And it's just like, wow. It's like an insult. It's like an insult to yourself. And then it's like wow, like fucking wow. Everybody has their own way of doing things. Everyone does their own thing. You read the Bible, I don't read the Bible. You read it, it's fine. Read the Bible. If I want to look for something, I look it up. I just look it up. I'm not gonna sit there and read the whole Bible to no, I'm not doing that. I do research and I look up information, but I have never read the Bible. That's just not something that I do. I do mystical things. I research herbs. I research different kinds of ways to make my life better, how to help myself in a natural kind of way. I pay attention to the transits. I pay attention to the sun, the moon, the patterns of the planets. What are we in right now? We are in Mercury retrograde right now. I pay attention to stuff like that. Yesterday was the full moon. I pay attention to stuff like that. So how you're gonna try to change the way that I am? You know, this is how I am. If it's not to your liking, then don't look at this channel. Don't look at the channel, because that's what I talk about. I talk about the transits. I talk about the moon cycles. When Mercury is in retrograde, I talk about it. I talk about so much stuff. I talk about things. I look up information. I look up articles and I talk about it and I share the information, because it's information to share with everyone. It's public information. I put links so that you can check out the links and you can look for it on your own. You don't have to take my word for it. It's not my words. It's information that I look up. I look it up and I'm like so amazed by the information, and I'm learning something new, and I'm just like, wow. And I want to talk, and I talk about it. I talk about Santa Muerte. I talk about her because that's who I have. That's who I pray to. That's who I think. That's who has been helping me. I'm like, oh my God, like how you're going to tell me like everything that I'm doing is not right? What? Like, you don't respect me. You don't accept me as a regular person. And it's just like fucking wow. Wow. Okay. You know, in the mornings I meditate and I think of what to talk about, and I think about everything that's going on. I think about this. And then I've been thinking about how to talk about this, because, you know, rejection, I've dealt with that all my life. Rejection is not a big deal. It's not a big deal, and it's not difficult to turn, for me, to turn my back on something. That's not hard to do. When I don't want to be involved, I don't want to deal with it, I just stay away. It's like, oh, hell no. I'm not going to get myself upset. I'm not going to get worked up. I'm not going to change my ways, because the way that I am is what have saved me. God saved me. God was there for me. God has always been there for me. And it's like, how can I stop acknowledging God because you're saying acknowledge Jesus Christ? I'm like, what? I've never acknowledged Jesus Christ for anything. I've acknowledged God. You know, okay, like different religions have different beliefs. You pray to God, you give, you know, Jesus Christ. They say the blood of Jesus. I'm like, okay, I don't say stuff like that. Use the blood of Jesus, and I don't say stuff like that. I never use Jesus Christ. When I pray things or when I look up information and Jesus Christ is in there, then I'll say Jesus Christ. But that's not something that I say on my own. I don't say it. And I never say the blood of Jesus. And no, that's not who I am. Lead with Love is a spiritual channel. Is to bring spiritual awareness. And then they say, oh, don't take the spiritual aspects out of Lead with Love. I'm like, what? Like, that's what Lead with Love is. It's a spiritual channel. It's spiritual. Everything about Lead with Love Inc. is spiritual. And it was just such an insult to me, because I've started it from the ground up. I've started it from nothing. and for someone to tell me to change everything about it and to take the spirituality out of it, and that's all that I do. And it's just like, wow, you know, everybody's different. You know, every religion is different, and I respect them all. But it's just like, you know what? Stay away from me. Stay away from me with your shit, because I'm not. No, no. You know, you don't respect me. You don't acknowledge me. You don't. And it's fine. But it's some things I can't deal with. You know, like if I started from nothing to something, and I'm sharing information with you, and then everything I'm sharing you want to break it down like it's wrong, and what, I don't deal with people like this. I do not. It's like, oh my God. You know, and I fucking tried. I fucking tried. I try, and then it just doesn't work out, and I don't waste my time. I don't waste time and try to make shit work. No, it's like, if it's not working, it's just not working. It's just not working out, and it's fine. It's perfectly fine. I just had to let that out because it was really bothering me, because Lead with Love Inc. is a nonprofit organization. I started it from nothing. I quit my job in the courthouse to establish the nonprofit organization. It's a spiritual channel. I make 2 products. I make the splash and I make the black salt. And it's for your protection. I make it for your protection, to help you, to, you know, to protect you. That's what I make it for. And it's just like, wow, for somebody to just break everything down like it's not good enough, and you're not supposed to do this, and this is wrong, and that's not, you're not supposed to do this, and you're not supposed to do that. Like, how you gonna tell me what to do if this is all I've done and I'm okay? I'm alive. I'm not dead. You know how many death spells and all this stuff people been doing to me, and the only person, entity that has saved me is God, and then you're gonna tell me don't pray to God, pray to Jesus Christ? I'm what? 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 You know what? It's like, I listen. I'm not gonna argue. I'm gonna listen, and I don't think I'm gonna ever speak to this person again, because I fucking tried. And yeah, this is not gonna work, because I tried. Lead with Love. Lead with Love. It's like, Lead with Love is a channel, spiritual channel, and it's love. And it's like, I don't hate anyone, and I don't hate any religion. It's like, I acknowledge every religion, and I respect all religions, you know, and what they believe in and what they do. It's like, it's okay. I'm okay with it, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna follow you. Like, that's what you do, then okay, that's good. You do that. That makes you feel good. Do it. Do it. If lighting candles makes me feel better, then let me light my candles and mind your fucking business, you know? If it bothers you, keep it to yourself. You know? If you don't like this channel, then don't watch it. That's all I'm saying. Lead with love. Lead with love. And have a good day.